I have a fun idea. Let's talk about schizophrenia! Yeah! So, becoming full-blown schizophrenic was the best thing to ever happen to me. Before then, from a very young age, I lived with daily thoughts of suicide, depression, anxiety, and paranoia. Then, about 5 years ago, I slipped into a psychosis, or a psychotic episode. Basically, that's where you lose touch with reality. I was attending comedy school at Humber in Toronto at the time. Wow, that was a bad experience. That was a horrible experience. Oh God. I was an asshole to everybody. I was angry because I was trying to self-medicate with pot, and that wasn't working. I really didn't feel good. I really only went to school because my parents wanted me to go to school. I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't in the right mind frame. It was terrible, the whole experience. And by the way, to any of the Humber kids I was weird or mean to, sorry. Doing a lot better now if that matters to you at all. At the same time, the kids were mean to me too. They didn't understand what I was going through. I didn't understand what I was going through. No one really did. I was just like messed up in the head and had no one around to help me out. I ended up dropping out of Humber after the first semester. But I stayed in Toronto, and day by day, things got worse and worse. There were no family members around who knew what I was going through, or any friends who could help me through it. And even if there had been, these matters can be touchy, so might not have mattered. My thoughts just stopped making sense completely. Now, you've seen people like this who have just lost the ability to connect with people. They're nuts, and you get away from them as fast as you can. I was that person. The paranoia had completely taken over my brain to the point where I couldn't think about anything rationally anymore. Anyhow, at the time, a lot of messed up things happened. But eventually, I got the help that I needed. I went back to Ottawa. I found a psychosis clinic. I had a nurse, a doctor. I try to eat well. I try to sleep well. I take my medication every morning and every night. Things are good. I got out of my psychotic episode. I attended theater school in Ottawa for 2 years. I moved back to Toronto to pursue my dreams of being a comedian. Things are great. I was even a peer speaker with the Schizophrenia Society of Ontario. I basically just told my story for high schools, universities, and colleges, and it was awesome. Super cool. The point of this whole video blog is to, raise awareness, I guess, and take away some of the stigma surrounding mental health issues. Can you imagine how many less people would go on suffering if we could just talk openly about mental health issues the way we speak of any other kind of, bodily issue? You wouldn't let someone with a broken arm walk around pain because you were too afraid to say, hey man, I think you need help. So then, let us let the people who need the help get the help they need and stop trying to deny that it's a problem. Thank you very much for listening to my little video blog, and have a good day.